Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens, against the 18th ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Blue Hens will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season. Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do. On the ground, it's Ives. They'll tackle him right at the 31. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. Who's in the clear? They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fighting him off. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw yet again. Tight end makes the grab. Now here he goes. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Kirk, one of the fun things about this matchup, we get to see the debut of this freshman wide receiver. There's been so much hype, so much talk about him. Now we get to see it in action.
Well, this guy just has that rare game-changing ability, whether it's one-on-one and being able to win, get downfield, settling in that soft spot in the zone. He has the ability to go the distance every single time he touches the football.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Breaking tackles. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. To the air, it's Raiola. Comes up with the catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the move now. Breaks into open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Balkasoon. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Balkasoon. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Delaware.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but where I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Blue Hens line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Escape. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. It on the draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Oh, escapes the tackle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking for some space. It's Ives. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. The Cornhuskers are on the move here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Brewer. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brewer. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Running with purpose. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Brewer. Breaks into the clear. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Pulls it in, it's Ives. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Balkasoon. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
He's in the clear. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Blue Hens. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To throw, it's Raiola. Running back grabs it on a screen. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a short completion at the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Same tailback, another carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That's a strong stiff arm. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Cornhuskers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here. And try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Looking for a late deep throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Great move there. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Leaning on the run game here late. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. He's in the clear. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.